Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Joseph Boone, and welcome to the Phantom Science Channel. And we here with more Seduce Me. And I gotta tell you something before we start this. The route we're in is Suzu's route, right? So, I hear like a lot, like there will be a part I had to stop on because it showed more like plot choices. So what I'm gonna do here is just read the regular stuff, and then like when it comes to that plot point, when it comes to that plot point, I'm gonna stop. So yeah. Okay. So let me just start.
It's a pleasure to finally know.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Let me skip this.
What is it?
Oh,
I'm just. So. That we. No.
Come on. I think this stuff really don't matter. So then skip.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Stay.
Okay, but we're not gonna deal with any of that. Unless we still deal with malice at some point.
We should. Hey! There's. Don't argue with.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whatever.
Come on.
Fine. It's our.
Oh, there it is. Okay, hello?
Hey, good morning!
Alright, this is the part I want to be on.
Guess who's at your door right now?
Suzu and Noah. Wrong cue, there was a knock from the lobby stores. My heart stops. Suzu and Noba was here.
I'll get it.
My heart quickly begins to pound in my chest. Matthew was in the lobby, and he gets to the door first. I stand and jump out of my chair and rushed out of the dining room. No! As I passed through the areaway between the dining room and the lobby, I saw Matthew reach his hand for the base door handle and catches the world to go into slow motion. Matthew, don't! But before my words could reach his ears, Matthew had opened the door and revealed the surprise face of Noah and Suzu. Oh god, it's awkward, kid. The world around me stopped as Suzu and Noah kept their eyes on Matthew, who mainly started to stare back in fear and embarrassment. I could feel the air go from warm to frozen in a matter of seconds.
Hi?
I could not believe this was happening. How was I going to explain this? This week was already bad enough. To make matters worse, I froze in place. For God's sake, someone do something other than stand there. Hello, ladies.
Who are you?
Oh, Suzu, let me explain.
What's going on here?
Who's at the door, Matthew? Oh.
Soon the other incubis arrive in the lobby with us. This situation will not get pretty. I have to think fast. Okay, there's no right option for this, so I'm just gonna say they're visitors again. I'm just gonna say that.
Then why did one of them open the door?
No.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It was no use. There was no time to lie to them. I felt hopeless. Then I feel a hand on my shoulder feel intense in my body. Almost fade away. I turned my head to see James smile at me before stepping in front of me.
We must apologize, ladies. We know this situation must be confusing for everyone. Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
I stared at James wide-eyed. Was he going to tell them who they were? Everything seemed surrounding. Before I knew it, I was Then in the dining room, alone with Suzu and Nova, sat across from their confusing gaze at Nova and Suzu sat down. Eric and Matthew placed their untouchable plates of food in front of them, surprising their guests.
Whoa, this looks amazing!
Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Make sure you dig in.
Let the Nova and Suzu as they begin to eat. Facing enjoying every bite they place their mouths. Hopefully the food was easing their minds for whatever James wanted to feel. As Nova and Suzu ate their improper meals, James and the other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more in red faces.
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Well, you see, Sadly, James placed a hand on my shoulder again, decides me to just eat my food as I begin to eat. He spoke to Nova and Suzu.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah, something like that.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
I'm sorry, Miss.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill.
Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
There's an arcade?
Are we finally gonna see the Pink Lake Cafe?
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
But on the other hand, I just like...
Huh? Preparing for what?
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
And by soon, they mean tonight?
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi?
I thought you wanted to go to the arcade.
This housewarming thing is more important.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Sam, not now.
Well, I wanted to help out, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. They give me an understanding look, letting me know that if I left, everything will be okay. I have to make a decision. Alright, first let me say first. Now, this time we're gonna pick to go with those two instead of staying in the house. Okay. Alright.
Are you sure?
Yep. I'm sure. I trust these guys to be able to work everything out.
Thank you for trusting us, miss.
We'll have everything done for you by the time you return home.
All right, we'll wait here while you go get your things.
I strangely would feel to know that everything was going to be okay while I was gone from the house. I trust the guys enough to do everything they could for this house. House party. So my mind, forced itself on hanging out with my friends. Evening, I was out the door, walking towards Nova's car with Nova and Suzu. Suzu grabbed the entrance back seat as I took the passenger side. Nova's started the car and drove off toward the city. Okay, this is new. This is some new mess. Okay, it was nice driving out with my friends. After all that happening, it was good to just go out and forget my troubles.
Well, since we got you out of the house, we might as well go to the mall and walk around a bit. We did just eat breakfast after all.
Yeah, that was a good meal though.
Could have had more flavor, in my opinion.
Suzu, you eat chili peppers when you're bored. Everything you eat always needs more flavor.
Okay, okay. I still can't get over that, Suzu. You need to teach me, Suzu. You need to teach me, Suzu.
You just need to eat spicy food all the time.
I guess
You gotta tame your
I guess
mouth.
they also have like a thing that show you're making the right choice for these two. Because I'm guessing that red thing that just disappeared there is probably Suzu's thing. But what is Nova thing? Probably gonna be like
Tame your
peace
mouth.
sign or something.
Really, Suzu?
Sounds difficult.
Anyways, after the mall, what do you want to do? We could go to the Pink Lady Cafe and chill out with Kay. I'm sure she'd love the company.
But we have to stop by the arcade. They have this new game out called Orion. You get to control this guy named Isaku, and you're part of the rebel forces, and you get to shoot things, and there's robots, and...
You can control a guy named Kashiku or something.
Sheesh, we get it, Suzu, we get it. We'll go to the arcade.
So we're animating it together? Which one first? So you know how popular Kay is. She's been sleeping with customers later in the day.
I'd rather go in the late afternoon. She has better options during the last hour of the cafe.
Man, I'm guessing we have to go to the arcade, right? We have to go to the arcade, but the Pink Lady Cafe, I guess we gotta figure that out on Nova's right. Dude. At least I got something to look forward in her route, you know? Seeing what the Pink Lady Cafe is.
So basically after the arcade?
You figured me out so quickly, Patterson.
What did I tell you about using my last name?
Oh, shoot. Well, let's go to the arcade, Pink Lady Cafe. Fine, we go. Fine, we go to the arcade. I know it's like, Jojo, you are a gamer. Why are you supposed to be aside for listen to me. I like games too, but listen, I'd rather go to a cafe and see what that looks like. It's a Pink Lady Cafe, so I want to see what that looks like. Oh shoot. So we head to the mall and walks around for a good amount of time before driving out to the Moonfall Cafe. As weird as the name sounds, the arcade was one of the best arcades in the city. Moonfall Arcade. Oh shoot. Kids and teenagers mind the game, watching the players at the controls that they subtly wanted to have the turn.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
Suzu grabbed Nova and me by the hand before dragging us to a center of the arcade where a bunch of kids have gathered in rare excitement. In the middle of the crowd was a large game with 2 joysticks formed in a scene that flashed the name. What the Orlon ever second. In the background of the screen, a homograph playfield began before us, revealing future battlefield and an enemy robot.
This is the game you were excited about?
It looked really cool.
That's right! And I'm gonna play it so hard I'll beat the game in one shot.
Suzu smirked and looked at me, hoping that I would join her as I usually do for partner games. I looked at Nova, who merrily rolled her eyes. Roll her eyes, cross her arms, and give me the okay nod, and again before a nod to Suzu and cheered in joy.
Woohoo! Alright, let's do this.
We got a CG. It took us a good half hour before we were able to step up to the performing the point of the game. Was to beat the government and restore freedom to the general public. We played as a rebel and a robot, and the game quickly became a smash and push game for multiple enemy robots. Playing with Suzu was always an adventure. We both knew what our strengths and weaknesses was, so it was easy to control with each other. It wasn't looking before we got into the swing of things and we were being like crazy. By the time we got to the boss, we were unstoppable. It was so refreshing to beat the boss and put our three-layer code name into the high score list.
And that is how you game. We are unstoppable, Anderson.
Alright. Suzu gave me a large smile, which made me smile back. I was happy to be able to hang out and have fun with my friends, I guess. Feel free from worrying or responsibilities was something I loved. We ever lost track of the time and wound up staying longer than we expected. Mika was unable to stop at the cafe before going home to dress for the housewarming party. So we deferred back and Noah and Suzu picked up clothes and overnuts from their houses before coming back to the mansion. The hour the house party had arrived in my mind. I kept doubling trips, checking the extension for the party, noticing my dad. He's invited his business partners and some of the Anderson company to show me off. Okay, so yeah, I gotta read the scene too because Suzu and Nova is in this scene, as I learned. I stood in front of my mirror in my room, staring at my form as a million running through my mind. It was just a housewarming party, but at the same time, it wasn't. It was my chance to show my dad that I was better than his suspicion. It was a chance for me to see my parents as a woman. It was my test to see if I was really ready to live on my own. Well, not truly alone. I have the incubi to think, but ever so, I didn't have my dad guiding me or my mom helping me through living alone. A knock on my door broken my thoughts, surprised me. Who is it?
Hey, are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
Well, I'm ready, but...
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
Alright. Okay. As soon as I opened the door to the hall, I watched as Nova and Suzu's face turned from smiles to completely aware sex status. What?
Dude, you look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress?
I have it for a while. I just never had the chance to wear it. Figure I might as well bring it out now. Alright. Do I have to read this too?
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do have to read this. Yeah. I just think step it back on how great the boys look in uniform. Each had the poses of a perfect gentleman as Sam. I slowly begin to tear down the steps with Suzu and Nova behind me. The boys watched as I descended the staircases one step at a time, like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face slurred pressure, but I quickly stood my hand to try and regret my thoughts.
As beautiful as a princess, miss.
So,
So,
okay, we don't need to see this. Yeah, Marie. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna skip this
I
as
get
well.
you're. I. The,
Oh.
I'm so sorry about.
Do you have.
And now reception from stuff.
What do you think will happen?
What do you think of the?
Do you think the company should expand?
And skip.
Honey, I'd like.
Okay,
Hi.
and this dude. Simply not him.
So,
He don't say anything.
I'm sorry. You.
And that come in
So,
and be like, you're not worthy.
I'm mere and.
Stay put. Just be quiet. Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot, I skipped that scene with those two. Shoot. With his music. Okay, the music is, okay. Okay, work is for make some coffee. So okay, I guess this will really matters. Paper. Make some coffee is for this. I think we did explore your house last time, so let's look on the homework. Let's still don't. Some I know some people in this book will be like, why the word you don't want to interrupt them? Like, you're done with them. Like, come on. All right. Pizza? Pizza again. Okay. Okay, this time we gotta pick to go to your room and eat. I decided again to mob them. They knew where the food was, so I went to my room instead and ate alone in my room. It's not my problem. I turned on my computer and started to jam to music as I ate my food. As I ate, I began to think about going out. There were so many places to go, things to do. The arcade. To the arcade! And then we just simply went to the arcade. I arrived at the arcade ready to spend some cash on some fun games. I didn't want to be stuck at home on a Saturday. Besides, I always had something new to play, no matter how often you come. I begin to wonder the slightly of the machine skim over them to find a good game to play. I play a lot of games around with Suzu, so it's just a matter of finding a good one. What finally catch my attention was a crowd of people surrounding a group of machines. I got close and peeped through the crowd to see Suzu selling a racing game, pitching to other players who were in the same machine. Behind Suzu, from the look of it, Suzu was losing, and that was curious her angry face.
You're going down!
Kiss my Italian ass!
Damn, she said kiss my Italian ass. Okay. I simply kick a watching Suzu remain peaceful under stress. She was adorable, but felt just a spicy Italian. My hope is that Suzu finally catch up to her option, passing them with ease.
What the?
What the?
Hurry it up!
Hurry up, come on.
Later, losers!
The crowd began to cheer, watching Suzu beat out the guys and slide into the first place at the light, and sound began to blaze in congratulations. Teachers left the machine in the step and Suzu stood up.
Good game, everyone.
Okay. Slowly, the crowd began to disband, leaving me standing to arrive for Suzu's moment. Suzu smiled finally saw me and walked over to me.
Hey, what brings you here?
I didn't want to be stuck at home, so I came here. I need to have some fun after yesterday.
Yeah, man, I get you. Yesterday was full of tightwad business guys.
Really? I'm really sorry about that. Suzu laughed and waved her hand and received it. She did lead again, racing at games and put her head in her pocket.
So what do you plan on doing here?
Ah, shoot. I just wanted to have some alone time and play some games. No. Let's play some games.
Oh, really? What game do you think you could beat me at?
I think we can do some major damage and beat our high-scoring robots assailants. Suzu ran from ear to ear, not before taking my hand and handing it over to the machine in question. It was cute to see Suzu like this. She was always the adventurous type, and I love that side of her beyond anything. I guess that's what kind of our friendship strong for so long. However, when we did reach a large machine covered with images of robots, the signs as animal bicycles and blood, we took up our guns and swing our game carts across the security salt, giving our credit to the game to play.
You take left, I take right?
As usual, let's go. The game quickly started up and we blazed our way through the whole of the robots, making more headshots than professional shooting tournament players. Suzu and I had played this game so often, it's pretty much I had became our good to high score game. We always kept the top 5 spots in the leaderboard for ourselves. As we finished the first level through, we were able to see the new leaderboard as looking scenes.
Someone took number 1?
Oh, hell no!
We maxed that level, right?
Oh! Suzu looked at me with a familiar, deadly look in her eyes. She was determined to rank number 1, so was I. I knew what this mare no deadly quickly reloading caused a headshot and easy endpoint. The whole expression itself ran 2 hours straight. The main game, its sequel, probably into the machine. Once you finish one, you immediately begin the next until you reach the end of the second game. At least it has some cutscenes to take break between. It's been tough, but we got this. Suzu nodded before pulling her game card in the bean pocket of her jacket and ready herself for the next level. Basically, myself for the long game.
Hey Anderson, let's make this a little more fun. Whoever has the least amount of headshots has to treat the other to lunch.
It's almost 2 p.m., Suzu.
There's such a thing as late lunch.
Alright, you're on. Oh. And we were off. Bursting bullets began to fly across the scene, slamming into the head of multiple robots and causing them to fall to the floor and dead out. One by one, Susie and I burned through the game like our lives depended on it. We ever have a crowd from behind us, cheering us on and offering us the food so that we wouldn't have to leave the machines. Most of them were guys who liked the girls on guns action, but some of them were actually silent bystanders, hoping that we would take back our high school. We snacked a bit, taking breaks between cutscenes and level charges, but we remained towards our goal. After we made it to the final boss and giant black bear robot with red eyes and deadly attacks. Oh my god.
Let's go, Anderson!
Right, behind you. The crowd behind us begin to cheer as we begin our final boss. Our legs were a little woozy, but we were too into the game to care. All we cared about was the large red bar in the top of the screen. Slowly ebbing with each bullet we fired into the boss body. We only had a few shots left when someone called out.
You girls suck!
Without missing a shot, Suzu and I replaced us once.
You wish we did!
Before laying the final blow, our options, the death cutscene flash and played on the screen, the scream of the robot bear booming through speaking Suzu. I was excited just yet. We were waiting for the second score screen to arrive. It was the final high score screen on the entry game, so it was the most important screen in our eyes. Come on, come on!
High school.
Wait. What's that? However, the screen popped up and revealed our code, SCA, the number 1 second in the game. Not down our mystery MAL option to the second place. The crowd behind us with red bullets as Suzu and I had each other target and joy. It was like stepping over a mirroring multiple stones, disappearing only being a security game. Arcade game. We did! Woo! A second start scene come up. Big Suzu and I from our boots at the sibling in a matter of progress. It was better, however, Susie had more killing headshots, making her the winner of our little pet.
Booyah! Free lunch!
What? Alright. Where's two? Alright. Where's two boss?
I just want some drive-thru food. I've been eating way too many home-cooked meals, man. I need at least one unhealthy meal.
Suzu family was indeed a Italy family, but they were very self-conscious about their food. They were quite possible the healthiest family I knew. Suzu and I let the arcade and options stop by giving praise or by asking a question about our gaming skills. We had her head out to the park. Where a decided to use Jack bicycle set with a charm as it was wheels. Suzu quickly took off the charm and took a seat on the bicycle. Getting out to Temin places one on her own and an unsure me to sit behind her. I followed her gently and made myself comfortable on laying sit behind her, putting on one of the handmills and swinging my arms around her waist. God, I can barely hear her voice from that. What the world? We went through the driver through the order meal from ourselves before heading to my house. Suzu parked in front, watching me determine from her bike.
Thanks for late lunch.
It might as well be there now. Suzu and I laughed. It was funny how things flowed by. Anytime. Oh god. Let's stick around and eat together?
Huh? Oh, nah, man. I gotta head back home and watch Francesca while my folks meet up with some bigwigs from the casino.
Oh, okay. See you in school then.
Thanks, though. See ya!
I wave at Suzu as she quickly head out of the gate and back home, and smile as I watch her go before heading back inside. Suzu stepped around in my mind for a little longer than I expected, but I couldn't help but smile. The reminder of a night passed by surprising evil. The boys continued to train with each other, but we're kind enough to stop. It making me dinner. I was glad for that. Unsurprisingly, the food was perfect, but it felt a little empty without the boys to eat with me. They mostly have already eaten, but still I feel alone. Okay, look. This is same stuff.
Yo, Anderson! You're carpooling with us from now on. We're not letting you waste your money on a bus. Get ready and be at your gate at 7 stat.
Yay. Okay, this is new. I packed my backpack in my bag and carried it downstairs into the kitchen. Couldn't make myself coffee toast, not having the time for anything big. I let out a soft sigh in happiness as I slipped my coffee. Felt great. I felt like nothing could stop me today. Come at me, day. I'm ready for you. I looked at the time again and time to go. Weird. Ha. So no dude told us their name. How the were we supposed to get out of this problem? How? Oh god, how? Should I skip? I feel like I need to. Okay, so this time we gotta get her as usual. Because that's the choice for Suzu as well. Is to kick her butt. Is to kick her butt. And make sure you're doing the right thing. It's saying my dad picked me up.
Really? Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
We'll drive home together next time. Tell your dad that we've got you covered from now on.
Okay. Huh. So, no dude told her real name because we're not close. So, how the freak were we supposed to get out of this?
Hey! Don't dirty up Malix's prey!
So we still get captured by Mel. It's like, how the freak were we supposed to get out of this? Hello?
You're...
Wait. Fight. Wait. Let me save. You know, I'm gonna stop. I actually gotta stop here.